What's up, guys? It's Melon
and Baboon, back with another video.
and today we're going to talk about our first high experience. Yikes. Okay, go. I go first? Yep. Or you want me to go first?
You can go first, because
Okay.
I actually probably have never heard
So, mine, I didn't smoke. I was on an edible. That was interesting. So I had Swedish fish, and they were nasty, but I was like,
Wait, you don't like Swedish fish?
no, I did, but
Oh.
the edible was nasty, and now I can't eat them anymore.
Okay,
It was nasty. But we were at my friend's house, and we were like, sure, let's, like, why not? And so at first I took a half one, but then I took a whole one. And that was pretty interesting. It didn't hit me for like 15 minutes, but then my friends went into like the house and got ice cream, and they came back out, and I ate like, I only asked for a bite, but she didn't take it back because she was talking, so I ate the whole thing, and then I ate my other friend's whole ice cream, and they got mad at me. And then afterwards, we went back into the house, and I was like sitting on a couch, and it turned into like a bed, but I was sitting on the couch and I was eating pretzels, and apparently I fell asleep with pretzels in my mouth. And then this guy came over, and apparently he was outside, and then he came inside. No, before that. So my friend was outside with the guy, and me and my friend were like inside, and we were sitting on the couch, and then my friend like came to the window and like banged on it like really loud, and it scared the shit out of me.
You guys said there were cops there?
No, that was a different time. But that's a different story. But like I got so scared, I was like, what? And then like everyone was laughing, and then the guy came inside, and then apparently I was laying down, and I don't remember this, but I laid down, and like he came in, and I was like staring at it, and like I put the blanket like to where it was like covering this, like down here, so you could only see my eyes, and I was like looking around. And then when I fell asleep, my friend was still awake, and apparently I was like talking in my sleep. I don't remember about what, but it was some crazy shit. And then I woke up. No, while you're still asleep, my friend said that like I was breathing like really heavy, and then I like quit, so she thought I stopped breathing. So she came over to me and like laid her head like right here to make sure I was still breathing, and I was. But then I woke up and I was like tripping shit. So like, you know how like in The Simpsons where it has like Homer in like this whole different dimension? I saw that motherfucker dimension. I saw like, it was black and blue. So it was like black squares with like blue lines. And that shit was like waving. It was like coming at
That
me.
shit was waving.
Dude, I was tripping. And then I literally had to focus on one thing in the room for like 20 minutes just to realize and come back to like real life and realize what I'm doing. And then I thought someone was breaking into the house because there were people outside like making loud noise. It was Mickey and Bruce.
Okay, Bruce Smith?
Yeah. But they were being loud, and I thought someone was breaking into the house, so I was like
Dumbass.
going crazy, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like freaking out. And then it was so bad. Like Annika and Kenzie was like, Annika and Kenzie were like, dude, are you okay? And I was like, I don't know. And then my friend got mad because the two girls that we were with ate her Chinese food. And I thought that was so funny. And then me and Annika went for a walk to Jordan, and freaking, it was so funny because while we were walking, she was like, I feel like I'm on a treadmill. I was like, what? And then I like walked into a tree.
Who doesn't?
Well, I was like looking at Annika, like going like
Not paying
this way.
attention?
Yeah, I was like walking like side to side, and then I finally looked, and I was like, like right on the tree, and I was like,
Oh god.
but it was so funny. And then, yeah, I was tripping shit. Go.
Oh, my turn?
Mhm.
Wait. I thought it was that. Okay, so speaking of Kenzie and Annika, okay, so this is me being just a little much shy after being, no. It was like a couple months after I just had turned 13. And it was raining that day, like really bad. So we were, oh, speak of the devil, Kenzie. So, so it was raining that day, and there was a park nearby. So we ended up going there, but before we got there, it started raining really hard, so all of us kind of ran to it. And Annika had a little one-hitter and some like a thing of weed, which had me dead. And then, so, don't die. So there was me, some other girl, and then Annika and Kenzie. And, okay.
Screeching tires, that's great.
So, they're like, Abby, do it. I'm like, alright, cool. So everyone did it, and then I did it. They're like, inhale. I'm like, yeah, no, duh. I'm gonna fucking inhale it through my nose. You know? And then, so we all got high. I wasn't like too high, but I was like buzzed at that point because like she didn't have like a lot of weed, but there was like a lot for all of us, but I didn't like smoke a lot. So we ended up just walking around the park, rained a little bit more, and then it stopped, and then the sun started coming out. And then I finally went back to my friend's house. Like, we walked back to her house, and my mom was calling me, and she was like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Well, getting around." Like, I called my brother, cause I was like, "Hello." I was like, "Alright, this is my like first time smoking." Like, and he's like, "Alright, just let me know if you need to come, if we need to come pick us up, or if we need us to come pick you up." So I was like, "Alright." And so like a couple hours later, I was like, it's hot as heck.
Yes.
Kind of don't want to walk.
Love you. Good night. Come on, boy. That's cool. Go sit down.
Alright, speaking of that, so
Can you please go sit down? Lay down.
So Connor's like,
Come on, Mama.
really, dude? Okay, so I ended up calling my brother. I was like, "Hey, would you mind like picking this up?" Because it was again hot as heck outside. Didn't want to walk all that way. Because we were pretty far from her house. And so he's like, "Oh, we're like in Gilbert," and I was like, "Okay, never mind." Hung up, and then we ended up walking back to her house. And then once we got to my friend's house, she's like, "Dude,
No.
act normal," and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Act normal." I was like, okay. So I ended up acting normal. Mine wasn't like a really like too funny experience, but like that's kind of how mine went. I wasn't tripping or anything.
Come on.
But yeah. Oh, I have to tell you about the first time I ate an edible.
Ooh, we'll do that later.
That was fun as well.
Oh. Well, my first time smoking. That's pretty interesting. We're at a park. And again, Annika had her one hitter.
Oh yeah, the park by my old house?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No.
Alright.
Anyways, we're at a park and like I've never smoked before. I was only on the edible. And I thought I was gonna trip shit. So I was like really scared and I was like, I don't want to do that again. But no, I was actually pretty chill. Like I almost fell asleep, but it was pretty chill. Like when I smoke, I get tired. I literally eat.
I get
sleep.
tired. I never
Like,
sleep when I'm high.
At
Unless I'm like
Kenzie's house, we smoked, and I ate. She just got a new box of 24 waffles, right? I ate all of them. I
You're
legit,
telling me you ate 24 waffles, Kaylee.
not all at like one sitting, but I had 4 waffles each sitting. I was so hungry. I eat so much when I'm high. Is that it?
We're making it right now. Yeah, thanks, by the way.
Wow, this was very boring.
But you know, we're here for your guys' entertainment.
No! Drop
Shit,
it!
what?
Drop it.
So, yeah, that's kind of basically all we have today. gonna drop it. And yeah, that's kind of
Okay.
alright.
Can you lay down?
So that's all we have for you guys today. We will talk about other crap that you guys want to know. And yeah.
Sorry, it was very boring.
But
We
you know,
didn't
that's
know
all
what
right.
to do. But see ya whenever. Goodbye.